Today we are going to learn what is past continuous tense. As the name suggests, past continuous tense describes an action which shows continuation, an action that happened in the past and continued to happen over a period of time. For example, the dog was barking at the moon. The structure of affirmative past continuous tense is subject plus was verb plus verb ing plus object. For negative sentence is subject plus was verb plus note plus verb ing plus object. And for interrogative sentence is was verb plus subject plus verb ing plus object, and in the last you will put question mark. Here are some examples of past continuous affirmative sentences, like she was studying for her exams when the phone rang. They were playing soccer in the park at that time. He was cooking dinner when we arrived home. It was raining heavily when they went for a walk. I was working on the project yesterday. We were watching TV when the power went out. The kids were playing outside because it was too cold. She was singing during the concert last night. They were talking to each other after the argument. The students were listening to the teacher during the lecture. Examples of past continuous negative sentences are: she wasn't studying for her exams when the phone rang. They weren't playing soccer in the park at that time. He wasn't cooking dinner when we arrived home. It wasn't raining heavily when they went for a walk. I wasn't working on the project yesterday. We weren't watching TV when the power went out. The kids weren't playing outside because it was too cold. She wasn't singing during the concert last night. They weren't talking to each other after the argument. The students weren't listening to the teacher during the lecture. Examples of past continuous interrogative sentences are: was she studying for her exams when the phone rang? Were they playing soccer in the park at that time? Was he cooking dinner when you arrived home? Was it raining heavily when they went for a walk? Was I working on the project yesterday? Were you watching TV when the power went out? Were the kids playing outside because it was too cold? Was she singing during the concert last night? Were they talking to each other after the argument? Were the students listening to the teacher during the lecture?